In Maseches Megillah Daf Zayin Amud Beis, Rava says, Amar Rava mechayev inish levesumei bepuraya. One has to drink a Purim, but how much? Adelo yada. Ben Ahu Haman lebaruch Mordechai until he can distinguish between curses Haman and blesses Mordechai. This seems so strange. Do they really want us to lose sight that this is a cursed Rasha, a Haman, and on the other hand you have a blessed, a tzaddik, a Mordechai? And what similarity is there between the two that you think after a few glasses of wine will think there's any resemblance between Haman and Mordechai? Maybe in a new way. In Shabbos Kuf Yutes Amud Beis, Chazal tell us about how important it is for kids to sit and learn Torah. Lo charva Yerushalayim ela b'shvil shebitlu batinoikos shel Beit Yisrael. And Yerushalayim was destroyed. Why? Because they nullified the kids from learning Torah. The Gemara continues on the same page and says, "And oila miskayim, the whole world exists, b'shvil hevel shel tinoikos shel Beit Yisrael, because of the Torah learning of little kids, those pure neshamos." The Gemara even says, "En mevatlin tinoikos shel Beis Rabban afilu lebinyan Beis Hamikdash." They're building Beis Hamikdash now in Yerushalayim. Everybody is going to run there, but we don't stop the kids from learning Torah, not even to build Beis Hamikdash. You see the unbelievable chashivus of Torah learning of little kids. Mordechai knew this. How do we know this? Because in Esther Rabbah Parashates Os Dalet it says, after Haman prepared the tree that he's going to hang Mordechai on, he went and he saw Mordechai sitting and learning Torah with little kids, 22,000 of them. And they were yelling and they were crying. Mordechai knew the secret to save Klal Yisrael is to have little kids sitting and learning. But not only Mordechai knew this, Haman knew this as well. Because there in the Medrash it says that when Haman saw these little kids learning Torah with Mordechai, he said, "Oh, you know what? I'm going to start with these, and tomorrow I'm going to kill all of these first, then I'll kill Mordechai." And Esther Rabbah Parsha Zayin, Ois Yud Gimel, it says, Mordechai came home so happy after he got permission from Achashverosh to kill everybody. And then he saw Mordechai on his way home. And he saw Mordechai running after three little kids who just came back from school. So Haman was chasing after Mordechai. And Mordechai went to these kids and asked them, tell me a pasuk, whatever first pasuk that comes into your mind. Some kind of a nevuah form. When a kid says a pasuk. And Haman knew this, and he wanted to hear, what are these kids going to say? Meaning, both Mordechai, the greatest tzaddik ever, and the greatest Rasha ever, Haman, knew the importance of Torah learning that comes from little kids. That's a similarity between the two. That's where it ends. And that's what Rava says. Amar Rava, mechayev inish levesumei bepuraya. One has to drink in Purim. To what? To how much? To what degree? Adelo yada ben Ahu Haman lebaruch Mordechai. That he will realize that there is no difference. The lo yada. There's no difference between Ahu Haman and Baruch Mordechai. They both appreciated, understood the unbelievable significance of kids sitting and learning Torah. And that's what Rava wants us to know. That if the biggest Rasha in the world, obviously Mordechai knew this. He appreciated Torah learning coming from little kids. But if the biggest Rasha in the world knows how important it is to have little kids sitting and learning, what are we going to do? How much more so we are supposed to make sure that we stop at nothing to make sure little kids, our kids, sit and learn. We have to encourage them. We have to motivate them. So why at Purim? Because at Purim, Gemara says, Shabbos Peiches Amud Aleph, Hadur Kiblu Avimei Achashverosh, we reaccepted ourselves at Torah. That's the day of Matan Torah. So Rava doesn't want us to lose our brains, to get drunk, forget that Ahu Haman, Baruch Mordechai. No, just to see that even if a Rasha like a Haman can think like a Mordechai, that it's very important for kids to be sitting and learning, so let's try and stop them. So this should propel us to action. To do everything we can to make sure the kids in fact sit and learn Torah, or Mekayim the whole world in saving Klal Yisrael.